Welcome to the Grand Culinary Expedition. 6 continents, 1 delicious quiz. Hungry yet? First stop, Europe. Bread, butter, and big flavors. Which Italian sauce stars tomatoes, garlic, and herbs? Trust your taste. Marinara, named for Italian sailors who took it to sea. Where did the croissant become a national pastry? Easy bites first. France, perfected on Parisian boulevards in the 1830s. Paella was born in which Spanish region? Hint, it's not Madrid. Valencia, and the original used rabbit and snails, never seafood. Traditional Russian blini are made from which grain? Buckwheat, once central to pagan sun worship rituals. Which Greek cheese is sheep's milk and brine aged? Feta, EU protected. Only Greece may legally name it that. 4 ingredients, 1 iconic dish. 00 flour, San Marzano tomatoes, fresh mozzarella, fresh basil. Got it yet? Pizza margherita, red, white, and green, the Italian flag on a pie. Asia, from sushi counters to street-side noodle stalls. Which country gave us modern sushi? Trust your gut. Japan, Edo nigiri started as Tokyo street fast food. Pad Thai is the unofficial dish of which country? Thailand, popularized in the 1930s as a national identity push. What veg is the heart of classic Korean kimchi? Napa cabbage. Over 180 documented kimchi varieties exist. The aromatic noodle soup pho hails from where? Vietnam, born in the north, blending French and Chinese influence. Which spice gives Persian-style biryani its golden glow? Saffron, worth more than gold by weight, 150 flowers per gram. 5 clues, 1 steaming bowl. Rice noodles, beef bone broth, star anise, Thai basil, lime. Name that dish. Pho bo, the breakfast of champions in Hanoi. Loving the trip so far? Smash that subscribe. We've got 4 more continents to taste. Pole to pole, the Americas plate up. Tacos were born in which country? A true foodie knows this. Mexico. Pre-Hispanic miners likely wrapped fish in corn tortillas. Maple syrup is most strongly tied to which country? Canada. Around 75% of the world's supply, mostly from Quebec. Citrus-cured ceviche is the national dish of which country? Peru, officially declared a cultural heritage of the nation in 2004. What's the soul of classic guacamole? Avocado, from the Aztec word ahuacatl. Which Brazilian dish is a black bean and pork stew? Feijoada, traditionally served on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Spit roasted and citrus kissed. Corn tortilla. Achiote marinated pork. Pineapple. Cilantro. White onion. Guess the taco. Tacos al pastor, a Mexican-Lebanese mashup via shawarma. Middle Eastern flavors, bright herbs, smoky char, golden grains. What legume is the heart of H hummus? Chickpeas. The Arabic word hummus literally means chickpeas. Which fresh herb dominates Lebanese tabbouleh? Parsley! Real tabbouleh is mostly herb, bulgur is just an accent. Charred eggplant plus tahini plus lemon plus garlic equals which dip? Baba ganoush! That smokiness comes from open flame charring. What's the prized crispy rice bottom in Persian cooking? Tahdig! The golden crust everyone fights over at dinner. What dominates Yemeni zoug hot sauce? Cilantro and green chilies. Israeli cuisine adopted it after the 1949 Yemeni airlift. Skillet, eggs, tomatoes. What's cooking? Eggs, peeled tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, smoked paprika. Brunch giveaway? Shakshuka, brunch hero across the Levant and North Africa. Africa, slow-cooked stews and boiled wonpots. The conical clay pot stew tagine is from where? Morocco. That cone traps steam and basts the stew without lifting. Where does jollof rice rule? West Africa. Nigeria and Ghana have a friendly jollof rivalry. Which country gave us injera flatbread? Ethiopia. Made from teff, one of the smallest grains on earth. Bani chow, curry served in a hollowed loaf, is from where? South Africa, invented in Durban by Indian South Africans during apartheid. Which chili gives piri-piri sauce its bite? African bird's eye. Piri-piri means pepper pepper in Swahili. One pot, big flavor. Long grain rice, plum tomatoes, Scotch bonnet, yellow onion, smoked paprika. Guess that dish. Jollof rice, the dinner party star of West Africa. Final continent. Oceania. Sweet, salty, stone-cooked. Two countries have fought over pavlova for a century. Which two? Australia and New Zealand both claim it from the 1920s. Vegemite is the unofficial spread of which country? Australia. It's literally a byproduct of beer production. How does the Maori hangi cook food? Hot stones in an earth pit. 3 to 4 hours, feeds dozens. Lamingtons are sponge cubes dipped in chocolate. And what? Desiccated coconut. named for Lord Lamington, Governor of Queensland. In Maori, kumara means which staple. Sweet potato. Polynesians carried it across the Pacific from South America. Crispy outside, marshmallow inside. Egg whites, caster sugar, cornstarch, whipped cream, fresh kiwi fruit. Name that dessert. Pavlova, born of a 1920s diplomatic dance. Both nations swear it's theirs. How'd you do? Drop your score in the comments. Bragging rights up for grabs. If you had fun, hit like and subscribe for more global food adventures. That's a wrap on our culinary world tour. Hungry for more? Tap one of these next, and we'll see you in the kitchen.